If you've been wanting to start your own football channel but have no idea where to begin, then this video is for you. I get it, starting out can feel overwhelming. What kind of videos should you make? What software do you need? Where do you even find clips? And let's not even talk about copyright issues. Trust me, I've been through it all. But today, I'm going to break everything down for you step by step so you can get started the right way. You don't need expensive gear, and you definitely don't need to be a professional editor. So get comfortable, and let's jump in. 1. Pick your niche. First things first, choose your niche. It simply means the category or style of content you want to focus on. There are two main paths with long-form videos and short-form videos. Let me break it down. Short-form is all about quick, punchy clips. Think of what you see on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or Instagram Reels. These are 30 to 60 second edits that move fast. You'll likely be using tons of effects, transitions, and music to keep viewers glued. Apps like Motion or After Effects are great for this style, especially if you're editing on your phone. It's all about grabbing attention quickly. Long form is where your content runs from 5 to 20 minutes. This includes videos like Top 10 Ronaldo goals or Messi versus Real Madrid. You don't need over-the-top effects, it's more about telling a story, building emotion, and keeping viewers engaged longer. But with long form, copyright becomes a serious issue. It's harder to dodge copyright strikes, so we'll talk more about that shortly. Let's keep this section going with examples of content that work in both formats: player highlights, match reviews, wild moments that demand clicks. And don't forget, pick a niche that actually excites you. That energy will show. 2. Tools you need: free plus phone friendly. Now, let's talk tools. What do you need to get started? I'm talking about simple, free, or low-cost tools you can use straight from your phone or laptop. You don't need to spend thousands on a fancy setup. What you really need is a solid editing app and you're set. For long-form videos, I highly recommend CapCut. It's free, super beginner-friendly, and ideal for editing longer content. It even comes loaded with templates, so you're not starting from scratch. Plus, it runs well even on older phones, which is a big win if you're just getting started. Now for short-form videos, if you're aiming for high-impact edits packed with effects and transitions, try Motion. This app gives you tons of creative control and is great for making eye-catching, scroll-stopping content. It's a bit more advanced than CapCut, but once you get used to it, your edits will level up fast. Also, don't forget about YouTube Studio. It's completely free and a must-have for managing your channel. You can track analytics, tweak thumbnails, reply to comments, and stay on top of everything. If you're serious about growing, YouTube Studio will quickly become your best friend. 3. Where to get clips. Alright, now you might be wondering, where do I even get my clips? Finding high-quality footage isn't always easy, but I'm here to save you some serious time. There are a few ways to go about it. First, you can look on YouTube or TikTok and download clips using sites like Stars, Snaptic, or Oreo. It works, but it takes time and the quality isn't always the best. Basic editing workflow step by step. Now, let's jump into editing. If you're a beginner, no worries, I've got you. Here's a simple workflow to make your edits look polished and professional, even if you're just starting. 1. Trim your clips. Start by removing all the extra fluff. Cut out any slow or unnecessary parts. You want your video to jump straight into the action. 2. Transitions. Add simple transitions like zoom-ins or fast cuts to make your video feel smoother and more dynamic. Or quick shakes can really give your video that extra punch. It's all about maintaining high energy. Text. Adding text isn't a must, but it's a great finishing touch. You can include captions, meme-style text, or highlight key moments like goal of the year or player of the match. Text helps tell the story visually and adds personality. Sync with music, especially in short-form videos. Syncing your cuts and transitions to the beat of the music makes everything flow better and feel more polished. Resize for platforms. Be sure you're exporting in the correct format. For YouTube Shorts, use 9:16. For standard YouTube videos, stick with 16:9. Export in high quality. Always export in 108p or higher. Video quality really matters and your viewers will notice the difference. 5. Thumbnails that get clicked. Let's talk thumbnails. They're super important for long-form videos. Just grab a screenshot of a crazy or emotional moment from your video. For example, if you're doing Ronaldo versus Juventus 2018, use the exact frame of his bicycle kick. Viewers will click just to see if he scored it. Pop-up tip: don't overcomplicate it. Clean screenshots win. 6. SEO tips: get your videos found. Even if your video is amazing, no one will find it without proper SEO. Title: make your title searchable and click-worthy. Check what other football channels are using for inspiration. Tags: use rapidtags.io. It's a super easy tool to generate YouTube tags quickly. Description: include related search terms in the first 2 lines. Example: Cristiano Ronaldo vs Juventus Bicycle Kick Champions League 2018. 7. Upload strategy: if your channel is new, choose one upload time and stick with it. YouTube rewards consistency. Once your channel grows, check YouTube Studio to find out when your audience is most active and post during that time. 8. Copyright: how to avoid strikes. This one's crucial. Avoid copyright issues at all costs. Here's what actually works. Slightly zoom into the clip. Blur or hide sponsor logos and scoreboards. Keep replays to 3 to 4 seconds max. Speed them up or slow them down. Never repost raw footage, always add your own editing style. That's how you make your content transformative and safer from takedowns. 9. Final advice: you don't expect to blow up after just 2 days. Mr. Beast didn't go viral until he'd uploaded over 100 videos. He didn't get lucky, he worked hard, kept improving, and stayed consistent. Same goes for you. Don't chase instant fame, focus on growth. Each video teaches you something new: editing tricks, storytelling, what your audience likes. Even if a video doesn't get millions of views, it's a win. You're gaining skills. Most creators quit too early because they don't see fast results. But success takes time. Keep experimenting. Try different styles. Stay in the game. And watch closely to see what's getting the most engagement. Most importantly, don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Everyone grows at their own pace. Focus on what you can control: your content, your creativity, and your consistency. If you stay passionate and keep showing up, things will eventually click. Keep creating, keep pushing, and most of all, trust the process. If you find this video helpful, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.